Good evening, everybody. Welcome to FCM Live in the Spotlight episode tonight. And first of all, I want to say thank you to Relentless Transformation Gym for letting us use their facility to have our episodes this evening. You know, we've got some really good guests tonight, really good topic again in FCM. And this is what we do in FCM Live. You know, we bring in different people from different cultures, different walks of life, so that we can get to know them and we can get to understand how it's like to be Canadian here in Canada as an immigrant. So I have a very special guest here tonight in the Spotlight, but before I introduce him, I just want to introduce in the Spotlight a little bit. In the Spotlight, really, I bring in different, like I said, different guests from different cultures and from different walks of life, so we can get to know them, learn new insights, new ideas, and get to know who our neighbors are here in this great country we call Canada. So today, I'm honored to have Mr. Nelson Gutierrez. He is a financial services expert, and he's going to tell us a little bit about himself. Nelson, welcome to the show in the Spotlight.
Thank you, Abel.
How are you?
Thank you. Very good, very good.
First of all, how are you liking our very wonderful warm weather?
I love the warm weather right now because, well, the last 2 days were like minus 30, then minus 15 is good now, you know.
And where are you from, Nelson?
I'm from Venezuela.
So you left Venezuela for this? What?
Yes, exactly, you know, because of the weather.
Because of the weather. So tell us a little bit about yourself. How long have you been in Canada? Tell us your immigrant story.
Yeah, well, it's 4 years in Canada right now. Then super happy to be here. Came to look for opportunities. I'm an engineer. Then what I was looking for it was a better jobs, better salaries, and as well to get out of the danger of Venezuela that is living right now, as you know. Mm-hmm. Then looking for those opportunities, I changed my career during that time, and as well I have in a financial brokerage as well, a financial agency, but as well a musical group as well.
You have a musical group?
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about your musical group. That's more interesting than the financial services side.
Okay,
but anyway, we'll get to the financial services side.
Great.
But the musical group, tell us about this. It's a Venezuelan musical group.
Yeah, it's a Latin musical group.
Okay.
Yeah, it's Latin music. It's about singing bachata, salsa, merengue, reggaeton, everything. Then what we do is to put people to dance and having a lot of fun. Then every single weekend in a lot of Latin nights in Calgary, we play in all the places in Rio, Garage, Tropical, the Fox, everywhere, Las Canarias, everywhere.
That's awesome. I love that. You know, I love Latin music, primarily because of Ricky Martin.
Okay. Do you dance Latin music?
Oh, I have 2 left feet, so I can't.
I can teach you right now if you want.
Oh my goodness.
We can start dancing.
Well,
it's easy. Look like here and there. That's it.
Oh my goodness. I'll have to do it with the actual dance troupe. I don't know. I can't dance to save my life. But so, what made you start this Latin group? This dance. Oh, sorry, it's a musical group.
Yeah, when I was a child, I loved to sing. You know, then in my family, nobody had a musical background, but I loved to do it, and I started in the musical choir of my school.
Yes.
And after that, I wanted to do something more fun, you know, and singing more other rhythms to dance and party. I'm a very party guy.
That's awesome.
I love party.
And you look good too. You look like somebody who will stand out in a party.
Yeah, exactly. Well, then as by doing so, I enjoy it a lot. You know, starting singing and the people like it. Then I continue doing it. And in Venezuela, was the opportunity to sing in a very famous group and very very good. Now I'm here and starting again. You know, from zero. But very very glad. Then the public like it a lot of weddings, 15 years old and
like the birthdays and other parties.
Yeah, exactly.
That's awesome.
Exactly. That's what we do, and you can find us on Facebook, Aguaquina.
So the name is
Agua as water, like water.
As water, okay.
Yeah, Aguaquina.
Aguaquina.
Exactly.
And so. Switching gears now, Nelson, I want to talk about the financial services industry.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about what you do there.
Well, it's pretty easy, you know, that as a lot of people knows, there are 91% of the people that cannot retire in Canada. And and it's because of just financial education, you know, the difference between somebody that is able to retire and somebody that is not is because of what they know. It's not how hard they work, It's not how much knowledge they have, because I know a lot of people with master degrees and PhDs and everything, and they don't have a job right now. For example, lay off in oil and gas industry. Then what we teach to families is how to manage their own money. Instead of just relying all the time in financial advisors, why you don't manage your own money? Then through our platform, I have a financial agency that our platform allows people to manage their own money instead of relying on a financial advisor. And it's a financial advisor that is telling that, just eliminate myself from the picture so you can manage your own money. Everything, mortgages, in insurance. The insurance world is very big and people doesn't know how it works. Life insurance, disability, critical illness, home, auto, travel, pets, health. And in investment industry as well, TFSAs, RRSPs, RESPs, LIRA, non-registered account. We don't know how that works, Then when I came to Canada, I said, okay, I don't know how to manage all of that and how put it together in order to work as a whole plan, Then by helping families to do so, we have helped a lot of families to have $200,000 more on retirement, $500,000 more,
and that's a big deal for many families. I mean,
for sure.
$200,000, half a million, it's a big deal to retire on. So do you find that there are a lot of families who just don't know how finances work? Is that
totally? For example, I have a friend that he's a little bit cocky because he had saved a lot of money. Then he had $800,000 saved, and I asked him, how much do you need to retire? And he said, well, I don't know. But he's a financial guy in oil and gas industry, but it's corporate finances.
He's more of an accountant kind of. Okay.
Exactly. Then it's different than managing your own finances. Then when I asked him, for example, how much was the rate of return of that money, he didn't know. Then we find out that some part of the money were at 6%, some part at 1%, and inflation is 3% the last 100 years. Then money have to beat inflation, have to beat taxes in order for you to have more money when you're saving money.
So there's got to be a growth. There's got to be a growth there after inflation.
Exactly, after inflation and taxes. Then if an account is charging you taxes, for example, RRSPs, and you have to count on inflation as well, you have to get at least 5% in order to beat both of them. Then he had all of that money in average in 2.7%. Then even a guy that supposedly have to know a lot about this, he doesn't know. Then I said, from that moment, that was like a two years and a half ago, I said I can help literally everybody in the financial side. If I can help that guy that supposedly know, well, you can imagine the rest of the population. Then that's why just 91% of the people can retire. Then just 9% of the people can retire. The other 91, we want to change that.
It's just because they don't know, and by educating them, we help them have a better financial future. And you seem very passionate about this business. So from engineering, so you came from Venezuela with an engineering background.
Yes.
You come here hoping for an engineering job.
Yes.
But then you found your passion in the financial services industry.
Exactly.
So as an immigrant, and Canada is a land of immigrants.
Yeah.
We're always looking for that next step for us. Was it a hard transition to move from an engineering field, going into a financial services field for you? Like, how was the adjustment for you?
Well, I'm a very open person, and if something is better for families out there and it's better for me as well, then was a no-brain decision, I was I'm making way more money than in engineering, but by helping families every single day. Don't get me wrong, I love my engineering career, but the impact on people was not that high. It's just an impact on a company to make more money. For example, if I work for an oil and gas company, I can make that company make more money for themselves.
But you're the only one benefiting.
Exactly. Then that's why I'm so passionate with this, because I'm really helping families every single day that I'm going there. And I'm helping others as well to do the same. Now when your business grow and grow and grow, you need to train other people in order to do the same. Then I'm training other guys, young guys, older guys, even my father. I'm helping him to get out of the oil and gas industry, and he's working with me at weekends and nights. Then I'm looking for more people as well to train. People that are honest, people that have very good ethics, and that really wants to do good for families and not just looking for a commission out there, you know.
And I think you'll do really well.
Thanks.
Nelson, you're very inspirational.
Thank you.
I'm gonna throw a curveball.
Okay.
A curveball at you.
I love that one.
You love those questions? So here's one. When are you gonna run for politics, my friend?
Oh my God, yeah.
We need a mayor.
No, I don't think so.
We need a mayor.
I don't think so. You know that my mother tells me that all the time, and I said, hey, you know what?
You seem like a guy who'd be good in politics. I don't know. Like, I'm just putting it out there.
I would love to, but they will not allow me to do the things right, you know, and they will kick me out very quickly. You know, when I said to somebody, you know what, you cannot do that, you are out, they will find a way to get me out, you know. And then it's not a free world. Now I have my financial agency. I can do whatever I want to do. I can say to a client, you know what, I don't want to attend you, even though if you have $2 million, I don't care, because you're not doing right things, or you want to avoid, I don't know, taxes, or avoid. There are so many things that you can do legally. Then in that aspect of a politician, man,
it's tough. It's a tough world.
They will hate me because I will do what is right.
That's amazing.
And to be honest, this world is not like that. You know? Then I don't know, but yeah, I would think about it.
I wanted to throw that curveball at you, but you know what? You're very inspirational. You've got a great story. You're very passionate about helping families. Yeah. And so how can people get a hold of you?
Yeah, it's just by phone. Just grab my phone. It's 587-223-2100. That's 587-223-2100. Then there you can find me for a Latin musical group.
Yeah, if you're looking for a musical group for your birthday, a Latin musical group, contact Nelson, and also for financial services.
Exactly, financial services, and more than that, financial education. We offer free financial education for families. They can know how it works, and they can decide whatever after, And as well, people who wants to be an entrepreneur and have their own career, change careers, or having more extra income, just call me as well, and I can train you for sure. I would love to.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you, Nelson. Stay tuned, everybody. We have more segments for you, more episodes. Kuya Jerica, employee of TFCC Profiles, is coming up next. So stay tuned. We've got more shows for you. Nelson, it's an honor to know you and
Thank
to
you
meet
very
you.
much.
You're very inspirational. I hope that you come back in our show.
Of course, we have to dance the next time.
And we will dance next time.
Promise.
All right. Thank you so much. Stay tuned. This is Abel Pagaling in the Spotlight. I'll be right back. Thank you.